Pisces, welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at what the next 72 hours has in store for you. Any information that you need also to get a personal session with me will be listed in the description, as well as my other social media, my other YouTube channels. I have pick a cards, a whole bunch of other content you guys could check out. Just check below and let's see what's going on. First card that we have is the Fool card. Okay, we got that go energy here. Let's keep pulling the cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, all your cards are flipping. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, we're just going to take those two that fell. Okay, so we have the Fool card, the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the King of Swords. Okay, let's pull the rest of these. I can kind of see where this is going, but we're going to dive deep in a second. We have Divinity. We have Karmic Path. And if you guys want to know what decks I'm using the Monopoly Tarot by Kaleidodope for the tarot cards. I'm using also the Sacred Symbols Oracle for these cards right here. And for my playing cards, I'm using the Enchantment. I never know if I'm saying this right. Lenormand? I don't know why I struggle with that word. Lenormand playing cards, the enchantment ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right, so I'm going to take all three that fell. Ooh, we got Ring. So somebody is making you feel like you're ready to commit. So we have the Star, Dog, and we have the Ring. So let me meditate on these cards really quick. So first thing that I'm picking up on, Pisces, I'm getting the sense that you no longer are in this energy of sitting back and waiting for anything. You have this fire, this desire that you haven't felt in a long time. And it could be really a question as to where this motivation is coming from. And for some of you, it could just be merely because you've been in contemplation or in review, I should say, of what 2022 has turned out to be, right? And it's wanting to not pass up on opportunities, pass up on what's possible in 2023 because of the fact that you may have felt let down for what you did let transpire in the past. So it just feels like you have this new vigor or this new sense of like vitality, energy to get things done, especially when it comes to making more money. You could find yourself wanting to jump full-fledged into some new financial endeavors or new creative endeavors that could one day make you some money or put you in a line, a path of making some serious money. And another thing that could be making you realize this is the ups and downs that you've been experiencing with money. For the past couple of months, there could be just extreme fluctuations you were experiencing. One month, you may have been doing really, really good. Other months, you may have been just like barely making it by. And you're wanting to create that balance again. Okay. I think also during this time frame, there's going to be a question of what expenses can you cut back on, or what are the critical decisions that you need to make in this current moment to, again, make you more money? Is this you needing to get a new source of income? Is this you getting a new job? Okay, same thing with a business idea. You could be looking at like, how are you going to get the funding for this business and trying to weigh your options in regards to that. But beyond finances, I just feel like when it comes to personal health or just being grounded, you could be trying new things that are putting you in the line a path of really being successful this year, especially with you guys having just some crazy stuff that's going on in your sign. You're having, I believe you're going to have Saturn move into your sign in March. So you could be already kind of feeling this sense of needing to buckle down and be more serious or more grounded in your approach with things. Now, just to even go further into the cards that we have here at the bottom. Well, actually, no, before we even address these, I want to mention something. When it comes to love, you could be trying to try a new approach with your person, especially when it comes to making your person feel more secure in this relationship and wanting to take things to the next level, especially with ring showing up here. And then we got that Ace of Pentacles and that Chariot energy and the King of Swords. There could be some very serious conversations with a romantic partner or romantic interest, someone that you're dealing with overall in terms of like committing further to this connection. Now, this could come in the form of some of you guys getting engaged, or in the form of you and a partner deciding to move in together, or just you making it official finally. But definitely some serious conversations around the commitment. And if you're already married, just serious conversations around strengthening the marriage, especially if there has been this like coldness. Okay. I also feel like just in general, your mental health may be in a totally different space. If you were just stressed out and going through it, it's not that your situation could be a lot different, or let me not say that. It's not that you're not under the same pressures that you were up under before, but you're handling this pressure a little bit differently. And because of that, it's like you're fixing your issues instead of more so letting your issues overconsume you. That makes sense. But going deeper into the cards here, with divinity showing up, this is a reminder that you do need to act from a place of love, not fear. So some of you have been, like I was just saying, operating from a space of worry or anxiety. And since you've been switching your vibration to focusing on the things that you could more so do to be proactive, you're going to see a lot of progress. And this is also a warning as well. Know that if you do focus more on fear versus love, then this will manifest your worst fears. Also, with karmic path being here, and we got that Saturn energy. If you're into astrology, you already know that Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn energy. So maybe you have a Capricorn that's significant, but also Saturn is the energy of rules, limitations. And it's so crazy. I just talked about Saturn. You know what's so crazy? It's so crazy. I was so locked in with the cards at the top, I didn't even realize that we had the Saturn energy in this reading, literally right there. So that's crazy that I brought that up. And I promise you, I did not even realize for a second. I was just so tuned in with this Chariot energy and the Fool card. For some reason, those two cards have been having me in a little bit of a trance. But yes, if you're into astrology, you know that Saturn is ruler of the zodiac sign Capricorn, but it rules limitations, restrictions, having to buckle down and get serious about things. I think that there's some very serious events that may be transpiring during this time frame that are going to have a lot to do with what 2023 as a whole is going to be for you. And I feel like there's some valuable lessons that you guys are going to be finally grasping, especially in connection to your past. All right, but I do see that there's going to be more of a focus on like your legacy and your level of like stability. Some of you guys could be looking at, purchasing a home or getting serious about your career in some sense. Now, with power being here, this is you just being aware of your personal power and being aware of what's in your control, what's in your power. So again, I feel like you guys are already kind of adapting into this energy of like assuming position and realizing that a lot of your shortcomings was from you not showing up for yourself, honestly. Now, let's kind of get into my cards right here. So we got the star energy. To me, or not to me, but in the traditional tarot, the star card would be about hopes, wishes, and I believe that this is the same energy you guys are tapping into. I feel like you're starting to realize that in order for you to make your desires or your wishes or your goals a reality, you're going to have to show up a little bit differently. And this is overall just favorable energy. This is you having your spirit guides behind you. This is you seeing potential or you having potential and you being able to capitalize off of it. All right, this is a positive card just in general to receive in combination. And I feel like some of you guys may meet like a life partner during this time frame if you're single, or somebody who you're destined to have like some sort of serious commitment with down the line, or there's going to be some sort of destined events that solidify a relationship here. Maybe this is an event that shows you, you know, the person that you're with is very serious about you, especially with that companion energy, or not companion, but the dog card, which represents companionship, friendship, loyalty. All right, somebody being reliable. So somebody could show you that they're really reliable during this time frame, and this could be what pushes you to take them more serious. There's something also with a pet that you guys need to make sure that you're something with a pet, either a pet around you may get sick, or there may be something going on with an animal around you. Okay, but these are just some of the messages that I see, Pisces. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you took something from it. If you did, definitely thumbs it up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.